So I know I haven't made a YouTube video in a little while. Alright. I'm going through something called the Saturn return. Now, regardless if you're into astrology or not, you still go through a Saturn return. It don't matter if you're into it or not. You still will go through a goddamn Saturn return. Alright. It just marks a time usually in your late 20s, 30s. I believe your 50s, and then again when you're like 80 years old, okay? It marks a time of difficulty. Saturn is the planet of goddamn difficulty. There's boundaries, there's rules, regulations, and limitations, right? Like when you drive, you're not supposed to go over a particular speed limit. Like today, even now, the damn cars will alert you if you go over. No, do they? I think some of them do. Like, I think there's a setting where if you start to go, if the car knows somehow the speed limit, it will tell you. Like, it will tell you, listen, boo boo, you kind of going over the speed limit. Like, I know there's that lane drift that some cars be having. My car don't have it, or maybe it does. I don't have it on because that's just annoying. You start to come out of the lane, the car shakes. It shakes, it startles you, like, get back in the lane. So anyways, stay in your lane. So, Saturn, it can be a difficult planet, right? And, the thing with this is that I feel like the best way to understand these times, these are critical points in your life. And I feel like, when you do get around the late 20s, age 30, you are really having like a reality check on your life. And that's what I've been experiencing personally. I feel like I've been going through these like reality checks, like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not necessarily where I want to be. But it's almost like you can see your potential, but you're just not, there's something not quite getting there. And this is what is having to be reevaluated in your life. So Saturn, it marks these critical times in your life. And it's almost like, it almost feels like regardless of where you have Saturn at in your chart, it almost feels like you're looking into like a dimensional mirror. So, you look into a regular mirror, you kind of just see like that three-dimensional figure. But it's like when Saturn return comes, it seems as though it's like getting a little bit deeper in the mirror. Like it's like a dimensional mirror. Like, okay, this is the 4D, the 5D, the 60, 70, 80 of you and your reality. And you're just like, it's like a little bit like, oh, snap. So, and it's not like a good oh snap. It's just like, it's like, it's like, it's not good or bad. Kind of reminds me of the Michael Jackson song "Man in the Mirror." Look up them lyrics. You kind of get what I'm saying. I'm being serious, but I'm not. But I am. But I'm trying to make it light. It ain't nothing light about this shit. All right, like Saturn return is like the hard, cold reality. Unlike the other Earth signs, or the other Earth planets. So there's 3 Earth signs. Capricorn, which Saturn rules Cap. It also rules the air sign Aquarius partially. And then there's Virgo, and then there's Taurus. Virgo's ruled by Gemini. Virgo's ruled by Mercury. Mercury also rules Virgo and Gemini. And then Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. And Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So these are the reality signs and planets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about reality. It's about like earthly things. So that Taurus is like stable, Virgo is like changeable, and then Saturn is like, it's like I feel like Saturn is bigger things. So like when these things break down, it's like a big deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whereas Virgo can easily just be switched up and replaced. It's like Saturn ain't like that. It's like a big deal. Because things take time. Like, you took a long time to build that structure and that foundation. So it's a big deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you went to school, you got your master's, or you got your doctorate degree, whatever you did, and now whatever your desires currently are, whatever you're trying to do, that degree don't matter all of a sudden. It's like there's new regulations. Like, oh, all of a sudden my doctorate degree is unimportant. Like, excuse me, that's Saturn return. It's like weird like that. It's like like I just worked 12 years to get to where I'm at, and now you're trying to tell me that this stuff is irrelevant? That's Saturn return. So it could be very, 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 very um defeating. Like, you could feel a sense of discouragement and defeat when you're going through a Saturn return. The plans that you've had in your life, like if you're a person who, let's say that you wanted to get a particular, let's say you wanted to get like a home and shit like that, like a house, you went to buy a house, and you tried to saved up money for this house and shit, but somehow you got involved with a significant other in which now you're caring for, and you ended up having kids with this person. Now you can't buy a house. Like, now they can't co-sign for you. They broke. It's like shit like that be happening during the Saturn return. Everybody's situation is different, however. So, I feel like that's something that's one of the main things that's going on, like psychologically speaking. That's what's going on. Although Saturn is a practical planet, it is still, everything is backed up by psychology. So psychologically speaking, that's what's going on. It seems like there's some sort of shakeup to the lower parts of the hierarchy. So it's almost like maybe something's happening with your basic needs, something's happening with your financial situation, your money, your home, your shelter, things that you normally would have. It seems as though there's something going on with that. Your basic security needs and whatnot. And then it seems like there's an issue that starts to occur to your any of the needs, any of the, like, your belongingness. You may want to change the people that you surround yourself with, your community, the groups you associate yourself with. Something's up with your achievements. It's not enough or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is starting to, like, it seems like it's, as soon as you thought you were working your way up to self-actualize, it seems as though it's like, like it just starts to, you somehow back down here. And I feel like that's like what Saturn return is like. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what sign you have Saturn in. It just seems like this is like the broad dynamic of this challenge. It's a challenge in your life, an obstacle. That's what I personally have realized. And, it's like, this is not I'm telling you, like, I may seem like okay right now, but no, I'm fine, but I'm not. Like, I'm actually all right, because I'm used to Saturn, but I'm not okay. Like, please help. No, I'm playing. So anyways, it's like, it just seems like that. And it's like one of those things too, you really start to figure out if you want to do certain things, because you'll know, because Saturn ain't a joke. It's not like you just get certified for something, you good. Like, you take class 3-4 days. Oh, you certified. Okay, you good. Like, you don't have to want something that bad to do a certification, But it's like, if you want something really bad, but it requires you to possibly go back to school and get like a full-blown education or something like that, you may not want to do it anymore, because you may not want to go to school for friggin' 2, 3, 4 years. Like, if you're doing an associate's, bachelor's, master's, 5, 6 years, like, you may not want to go back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what Saturn deals with. I feel like it deals with things related to that. You're not just sitting there, doing things for the heck of it anymore. That is, you put it, if you continue on that path, Saturn's gonna whoop your ass. Like, you have to really start doing things for you. Like, this has to be something you truly want to do. And that's what I personally have noticed. Like, it ain't a joke. It's not a game out here. Like, it's not a game. Like, people say, like, it's not a game, we ain't playing. Saturn ain't playing. Saturn don't play around, yo. Like, Saturn don't play around. Like, I know it sounds weird. Like, I'm speaking about a person. These are organizations, groups, law. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. The Popo got a quota to meet. He don't give a shit about why you were speeding. You got a ticket. Like, he don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't care. They don't care. You gotta go through all the steps. Like, you gotta go do here, and here. And, oh, you still didn't get there. Go this way. It's like a maze. Saturn's like a maze. Like, bloom, 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 bloom. Let me stop. It's like, when does it end? Like, when do I finally get to where I'm trying to get to? It's like, you never can get there. Like, you already got there, but you're never there. Like, do I sound crazy? Saturn can make you crazy, okay? It can make you crazy. You could start going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs very easily. Like, I'm telling you, I've been there since I was born. But I'm just saying, like, but I ain't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? I have my limits. Like, that's the thing. I have good Saturn in my chart. I know my limits. But some Saturn people, yeah. Saturn is one of the only planets I feel like people could go crazy and somehow they get away with it. Like, it's like acceptable. But anyways, besides the point, you know, that's what I've been going through personally. And you know, hopefully this video could help other people. Like, the main things with Saturn, again, I feel like it's a time in your life where you have to reevaluate. You're having a reality check. I feel like it's also a thing where another big thing I noticed with Saturn return is it seems like, you know, you're seeing that you need to be more responsible. You get a little energy boost to take on responsibilities and stuff. Specifically, that's why you're getting that energy boost. It's because you're supposed to be taking on these particular responsibilities. Ironically, as you are doing so, ironically, this is how Saturn works. This is really how it works. As you get the energy, the discipline, okay, to be responsible, take on these goddamn responsibilities. Think of 10 of Wands in the traditional tarot. You're taking up all these responsibilities and shit, right? Good job. Good job. Get you your little paycheck transferred into the bank instantly. Ooh, instant transfer. I'm hungry. Let me go to Subway, grab me a goddamn sandwich. Swipe, payment can't be processed at this time. Let me check. Let me see why. Go. iPhone 11, by the way. Okay. Apple Bill Pay $2.90, Apple Bill Pay $10.99, Verizon bill $80. My money's gone. As soon as I put the paycheck in my account, my money is gone. I can't even get my sandwich. That's Saturn return. Good job, you worked hard, but a bunch of shit that's been waiting and pending is now going to take all your hard-earned effort. Good luck to anybody who's about to hit their Saturn return. I'm still going through mine, by the way. Good luck. See, me, I actually started, so those wondering, my Saturn return hit me so hard that I didn't think I was going to go back to traditional work in a sense. This work is a little bit, it has a little bit of like flexibility, you could say, but I got like a regular job again as an event aide. The job is only on weekends, and it's kind of like a per diem. Like, I can sign up for different events that I want to participate in, working at. But I need the money. Like, I have bills and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to start paying my own bills, and I can't keep depending on everyone else and stuff. I can't keep depending on my parents to take care of me. I'm 30 years old now. Like, you know, I know, like, I'd be coming off like a little bit, like I'm a big baby, but it's like, not really actually. I actually have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. It's not the point. So people don't think, like, as you can see here, what does that say? Event staff. And this is a damn small and men's. This shirt look kind of big on camera too. But, so, see, this is my Saturn return. I'm a goddamn independent music artist. I also own my own business. And I'm also going to be working as an event aide. And, I'm also a psychic medium. I can write. And I also can read minds and shit, and I can read tarot cards, and, so my life is lovely. I feel so blessed for the opportunities that I have available for me. And, I continue to partake on this journey towards greatness, towards self actualization and transcendence, and towards being a practical, successful person, both financially and spiritually. Thank you for the opportunity. Much love and light. And thank you, YouTube, for giving me this opportunity to run my mouth and to possibly teach others and open their eyes to the goddamn world outside of their goddamn self centered perspective. So thank you. Love and light. So for anyone wondering, I have been doing card readings, tarot, oracle cards, whatever you want to call it. I've been doing readings on my second Instagram account, which is at Metamuse, METAMUSEE. And I pretty much have been doing these readings, I don't know, I want to say for a little more than a month now. I've been doing the readings again. I mean, tarot is something that has helped me throughout my spiritual journey. I understand that people are evil. Some people are evil. Some people do bad things. Some people, they're just very self-centered, whatever it be. But, tarot is supposed to be a good tool. It's just that people are bad. They say that about weapons. They say, oh, weapons aren't bad. Even though weapons are more dangerous than tarot, right? But people literally will say that weapons are not bad. It's people. Okay? So I'm going to say that applies a little bit more to tarot and stuff like that, So I may start doing readings again here on YouTube just because my music is very much inspired by these metaphysical, spiritual, tools like astrology, tarot, oracle readings, numerology, all that kind of stuff. So I may start doing readings again here on YouTube. It depends on, my life and what's going on.